Hey, yo. Welcome to another episode of the Holy and Hut podcast. We're excited to be joining y'all today. My name is Malik.
Tariq.
Cole.
Okay, that was better. Okay. We're excited to be talking with you guys today.
Your
Back
mama
here.
call you Leighton. I'ma call you Leighton.
Nigga capping, you definitely called me Cole before.
These niggas is just lying. I'm going to call you later.
You've never called me Cole, so you standing on business.
Exactly.
You
That's
feel me?
all I do is stand on business.
Yeah.
Okay, Leighton.
I'm punching your chest next time I hear Cole come out your mouth.
Okay, Cole.
Who was it? Cat Williams was like, oh, bust your gut.
Oh, yeah.
Bust your gut. Oh, man. Hey, listen, we're excited to be chilling with y'all today. Sorry for another recording here in Studio B.
Yeah.
Vibing, living it up.
Here.
We love it here. I have a question for you guys.
All right, bet.
Are we friends?
No,
All right,
we're
next
brothers.
Hey,
Producer Matt,
Happy.
what's the
You don't got a question? I was like, what?
Yeah, he was feeding me the questions, though. I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
don't got a question.
Give me a high five.
You already know though, real nigga coming out the so-flow, and the flow wavy got a bolo. Oh no, looking like you running out of stamina. Call yourself an animal, cause you know you ain't
Cut
man
imprint.
Anyway,
Fries.
We're friends.
thank you.
Dynamite.
Thank you, sir.
I hate that nigga.
All right, random question.
Ooh, we got a question.
If you could pick one place in the world to live for the rest of your life, raise your kids in, where would it be? Besides America.
Oh, it's not America.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
it wasn't even on my radar
At all. I was gonna be. It'd be easier to say where we're not gonna be. It'd be a lot easier. I don't know.
I don't.
I just know we'll not be here.
It wouldn't. That wouldn't be my first choice.
Y'all trying to go back to the motherland, to Jamaica?
No.
No, I would probably.
Does Jamaica
like,
have fiber yet? Internet?
I don't know.
Then I can't go.
the internet matters?
They just got actual highways, like recent.
Canada.
They gotta be.
I was thinking Canada too.
I'm
But
messing with
then
Japan, bro.
I was like,
Japan.
I was like,
I'm going to Japan.
I was like,
I'm going to Japan.
I don't think. Like,
I'm going to Japan. I'm
Canada's-
going to South Korea.
Yeah, either Japan or like, yeah, probably Japan or like South Africa. But they be kind of racist there. So
That's South Africa?
Yeah,
I heard Japanese people like they
kinda
like
racist.
black people. Nah, well, it's almost on some
fed
like,
like-
Yeah, they fantasize.
They're
They're
like-
like, who's this?
I'm also not trying to
Can
walk
I
through
get
them
a
the
picture with
mall and like
yeah, be like
yeah,
a
like
like
a
a- yeah.
celebrity, but I'm not. But
Oh, I'm fine.
Malik just finna be on his phone anyway. Just
excuse me.
finna be every high score in
Subway
Subway Surfer.
my Joey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Where would I go?
I'd probably go Canada or Japan.
Canada, Japan? Yeah. Like, I want to go to, like, a black place.
Yeah,
I've just
somewhere in
gotten
Africa.
so used to, like,
The niggatry.
no, air conditioning and, like,
Mm-hmm.
the ability to go to a store. I've gotten used to Amazon delivering packages to my home in 12 hours.
I feel that.
I don't know if I can mentally live somewhere that doesn't do that anymore.
Bro, nah, that's
I'd have to, like, change the way I live my life and like,
100%.
plan things instead of, like, oh, I don't have detergent. They can get me detergent by 5 p.m.
She-
Yeah, that
And if you're
convenience gonna be
asking me
gone.
if I'm willing to give up that convenience for any other sort of joy, no.
Yeah, I feel like places like Japan, like it's more progressive there, like even more than America. So you probably get your detergent in like 4 hours. But in Jamaica, literally, you got people calling you, asking you in America for detergent
Number
to
one,
bring
in
to
Jamaica,
Jamaica.
you make your own detergent.
That's a fact. They go outside.
You make it. Yeah.
Not a lie has been told.
I wouldn't know how it's made, but ask
Oh, no.
somebody.
My
Am
granddad
I
did
have to
that.
cut down the tree, right? That's why I have to grind down the bark. And I don't know. You make detergent with tree bark.
Just go down to the riverbank.
No, thank you.
Be the clothes.
You said bathe your clothes.
All right, I'm done.
All right, listen. So this week we're talking about community, like friendship, which is why I asked people as friends early. Hey, y'all need new friends? I do. Anyway, we're talking about friendship and all those sorts of things, and how like having a group of friends is actually like extremely beneficial for your life. We have all, except for Matt Adams, this producer Matt, have
You
all.
said your government.
That's not even his name. Have all.
Word?
Nigga, you been lying too? What?
Word?
It is my name. It is my name.
That's his name. It's his name.
You're real.
Nah, it's so the.
What were you
We'll
about?
talk. We'll talk.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
talk after. I'm surrounded by liars.
Bro, I'm trying.
Oh my God!
It is my
You with
name
the
though. It is my name. It is my
You
name. It
with
is
your
my name. It is my name. It is my name though. But
Y'all some liars.
yeah, after this episode, you.
Bro, y'all,
Niggas
y'all,
be
see,
lying.
y'all remember that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick got home and it was just a bunch of eyes under his rock? Who are you people?
Yes.
What is this?
Anyway,
You just casually
Casually
dropped
said
that, bro.
Casually.
It's my. It's,
That's not even. You dropped this whole government. This nigga said, "You
That's
thought."
not even his real name.
Like, damn, you think you know a nigga,
it's my
bro?
second name. It's my second name.
it's his second. It's his Jamaican name.
Is yeah.
Who been
It's
having
in the
two
name
names
though.
for real?
Well, I
Every
got
Jamaican.
a solid 4.
Don't your
I
mama
mean,
got like 6 names?
I have 4 too, but I mean, like, it's just
Tariq's your first.
Every
Yeah.
Jamaican, like their birth name will be like Monica, and everybody else called them Susie.
For real. But
You
some
said
Jamaican, they don't even be in their name though.
Right, the nigga said Monica. wait, and then Susie. Like, nigga,
yeah, that was so, bro. I was like,
who are you, nigga? Norman?
bro,
I was gonna say,
Bro, I'm scared to find out what your name is now, bro.
what's your name? Paul. What everybody call you? Timmy.
This nigga name about to be like Everall.
Watch, bro.
Evra.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you were saying
I was
before
saying-
we were
it's fine. That's my fault.
mind boggled, bro.
I was saying we've all been friends, like or like known each other for 20 odd years at this point.
Yeah.
That's time, bro.
All right,
Yeah, bro.
and I think we might have out of other people like I associate with, and probably that we associate with, some of the longest standing relationships from people I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would say so.
And so, like, I think my question is like, what has the benefit of beyond this friendship, like having community in your life been for you up until this point in your life?
I think for me personally, like, I have people in my corner that, like, I know that, like, have my best interest at heart. So much so that, like, they're willing to tell me, like, hey, bro, you tripping. And I think the world doesn't have that anymore. Because we will literally see people on social media tripping. And somehow, some way, in the comment section, somebody's going to justify it or whatever. And I think that having, like, just a group of people that just say, hey, bro, like, you slacking.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you tripping. Hey, get your stuff together. Like, having that is a real benefit to growth as a person, like, and just as a man. Like, I think having those people, especially like-minded individuals that want to see you grow and that want your best interest at heart, having that in your life is, like, super important.
I feel like it's also important to have those kind of people, like, in a sense, have a feeling where, like, they want to be there instead of, like, it's more like not a chore, but like they have to instead. Like,
Obligation.
yeah, it's not like an obligation. Like, they want to be around, they want to see you win. Like, they have, like you said, like, the best interest of. It's always good to just, like, know you have people there to support you like that.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, because as both of y'all were talking, I was like, wait, I don't know the answer to this question. If you find yourself in a spot where you are in life and, like, you don't have these sorts of people, like, your friends are fake and you know it, like, what do you do?
Check yourself.
Okay, but then how do you make friends as an adult?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I personally, I just feel like you have to put yourself in those situations to even make friends. For you to meet people, you have to be getting out there in some form of way, whether it's whatever interest you have. You can find like-minded people within those interests. You can find good core groups that way. You just have to really be intentional and put yourself out there and have the boundaries. Like, you can't let just anybody come into your life. Like, you have to be intentional and careful, basically.
I think it's hard though, bro. Like,
It definitely is, because people are weird,
because
bro.
I'm like, so with y'all, like, and I've been realizing this more and more that I like work with other people, like artists. Like, artists will come through and we'll have like conversations that are deeper than just like your like normal conversation. And I started to realize, yo, there's a lot of people, especially in this generation, like 19s, 20s, that really don't have like homies that they've had with them since they was younger. Like, and I'm like, dang, God, like, I'm blessed to have like the people that I have around me, like my Alexes, my Charles, my Patricks, like y'all, like your community specifically. Like, I have that in my corner. I have people that I can like really like, you know, bounce ideas off of that I've known for like 20 plus years, that I've known since I was like 4. But I'm like, dang, like dudes will come in here and be like distraught over some stuff and like be like, yo, Matt, like, bro, to be honest, like, I could, like, you my only homeboy that I could really trust to talk to about this. And I'm like, bro, I've only known you like 2 years. Like, I've only worked and on a working relationship. We don't talk outside of the studio. Like, and I'm like, dang, bro, like that kind of sucks. So I'm like, yo, if you put yourself in a situation, like in places where it's like, yo, I can meet people here, it's cool, but it's like, bro, like, I feel like genuine friendships that can, when we were talking about like a couple episodes before, that can like review tape with you, like go and be like, hey, you're messing up here, you're doing this. Like, it's something that you have to like, that you have to cultivate over time, where it's like, dang, bro, like if Tariq tell Malik something versus me telling Malik something, like Tariq's gonna know Malik better, way better than I know him, because I've only known him like for like a certain amount of time, but you've known him for forever. You've known like him, Leighton, for forever. So for me, I'm like, bro, like having that almost takes like a long time to like cultivate, where it's like, yo, I can actually really trust this person. We've been through stuff together. They understand my situations. Like, they understand my nuances. They know like how I operate. Which I'm like, yo, if you're like an older adult, like 20 years at 19, you're not establishing that type of rapport until 39. Like,
I've seen in situations like those where like they realistically they could have those type of relationships with their friends, but they just haven't taken it there. Like, it's usually like a situation where they would not saying like they've had a falling out, or like there was like an unresolved issue that they kind of just brushed past. So now they're just kind of like the homie instead of like their good friend. And instead of like taking that step, like, hey, and like mending that issue and like moving forward, it's kind of just like it's more surface level.
yeah.
So it's like they kind of just they keep it all on like the common interest, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever that one common interest is coming up, that's when that person comes to mind. So it's like it's one of those situations. So it's like you really just have to move past that point to really get to the meat and potatoes of the friendship. You feel me?
I would say that's something that like we have like as friends, like just being friends like for 20 years. Like, there are times where we don't see eye to eye
Hell no.
on stuff.
Yeah.
There are times where it's like bro, like Leighton, like bro, like I think you moving funny, and Leighton's like, bro, I'm not. Or like Malik is like, Tariq, you're tripping, and I'm like, no, you're tripping. And it's just like that back and forth. But like, I think you have to like, once you have that friendship in that community, you know that like, hey, this person like has my back.
Yep.
Yeah, they have my best interest at heart. I have their best interest at heart, bro. Like, we was jet splitting McChickens. Like, you get what I'm saying?
God,
like,
nigga.
God, bro. Like,
Nigga, we was skipping class, making calzones, nigga. We was doing it, bro.
but like, bro, you know what it's like to split 2 McChickens 3 ways? Like,
Bro, oh God, bro.
yeah, you get here. Like, it's wild, right? So it's like, yeah, like stuff like that. Like, it's just like, okay, like I've been in the trenches with these boys. Like, obviously, like if they didn't care about me, all of this history wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's really like what matters is like, oh, history. Like,
Yeah.
you have to have that history in your community with the people that like you trust, because if you don't, then you're going to like second guess their intentions
Yeah.
the entire way.
Yeah.
As you're saying here, I think like I heard this. I heard it on Reddit recently. Like, number one, you can only sustain a certain number of really close friendships.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times, because social media has made everyone feel close, we think we can sustain these 50 friendships, and you actually can't. You actually, I think, like, pretty sure, like, minor research has proven you can sustain like 5 people. You can have like 5 really close friends, And what happens is because we're trying to sustain 50, we don't have the energy to pour into the 5
Or yourself.
or yourself.
Yeah,
and
that's who.
And so like, because there are like real friends and there are deal friends. Real friends is you look at the relationship and we benefit each other in no like way that we can quantify. Like all 3 of us are in separate fields that do not. There's
no correlation between any of this.
There's no. There are very few ways outside of like, hey, I saw a job that you might want to apply for, that we could help advance each other's careers.
Yeah.
There's no deal in this friendship. It's just real. Like we're not benefiting from it. A lot of people have deal friends that you're in a friendship for because one or both of you benefit in some ways.
Yeah.
And I think when you have to look at yourself, okay, is this a real friendship or is this a deal friendship? That, and also having good friends takes a lot of intentionality, especially as adults. Like if we want to hang, we are scheduling it
weeks and months ahead,
months in advance, and checking up every week. Hey, are we still good? Are we still good? Are we still good?
We just did it last
Yeah,
week?
so like last week we wanted to hang and play video games. We thought about this maybe when we were here last recording about a month ago.
Last recording.
Like we were recording a month ago, and we're like, are we doing this? Like we wanted to play like 2K at Leighton's house.
And then we finalized it like
the week of.
Yeah, like hey, I went to his house the week earlier just to make sure the game was working.
The day before, the day, I didn't even know you did that. The day before, like we were like, hey, we're all good, right? And I was like, all right, cool.
Like it takes.
I didn't even bring it up like until
the time close.
Yes, until we were super
looking at
close.
7. It was like 5:58. Hey, what's up?
Are we good? Are we doing this?
He like that.
I think it takes a lot of intentionality to like you said, like, number one, you have to put yourself out there. Number 2, you have to work on cultivating a relationship.
It's not gonna happen.
So Tariq just named a bunch of memories. Some of those, like a lot of memories, we had to intentionally hang out.
Yeah.
We had to go spend time together. Like we had to be in the same space. And number 1, you can't be that intentional with 50 people.
That's a party every time, bro.
And number 2, you can't be lazy in your friendships. You have to say, actually, no, I want to hang out with this person. I need to make this time work. And I think a lot of times we don't have long-lasting relationships because we're lazy.
Yeah.
Like, no, yeah, it takes work. Yeah, it takes. Hey, bro, I was tripping. My bad. It takes
That's
takes
A lot of people
apologies.
too prideful
That's
too.
fact.
For
Yeah,
their
like
friendships, bro.
it takes that, and like all of us have had these times in our relationship where like I remember, I think because if you don't know this, I have a little slick mouth sometimes. Not my fault. It's sin. But I said something. We were kids when I said something slick at Tariq. I was like, "Get out!"
Oh my god!
And like I
remember that
walked, like he kicks me out his house. Like Tariq kicked me. Number 1, it was my fault. I think I said something about his mama.
I remember
Bro, I forgot about that.
So like
That's
Tariq
crazy.
kicks me out his house. Mind you, we are like in high school. We don't have houses. But he kicks
Not
me
even
out.
my house to kick anybody out. Not even my house.
And I'm like, oh, he tripped. He's like, Malik, get out. And so like I grab my stuff and I get halfway down the block and he calls me. He's like, Malik, turn around, bro. And, so, like, and I go back and I'm like, my bad. I was out of line. I was out of line.
Oh my god,
I don't even, and you know what's crazy? I don't even remember what you said,
don't.
bro. I don't remember. But oh man, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it takes some of those moments where you're like, get out. And you come back, somebody has to apologize. If you're like, I'm like, it's okay. And like, but that takes intentionality, that takes maturity.
Bro, because you just unlocked a memory that like I didn't have. And I'm sitting here like I see where I was. I see
Achievement
where
unlocked.
kitchen.
Yes,
I
we
can
were
see
in
it.
the kitchen. Like we were, I don't remember what it was, bro. Or what, I don't remember, but I see it now. I see it so clearly. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. It's amazing what you remember,
bro. You feel me?
because he said that and I was like,
Well on that.
yo. Yeah, I definitely said, bro, get the fuck out of my house. Get out.
But I think like his point is true. Like you're prideful. Like sometimes we're prideful. Like I could have been like, nah, bro, I ain't never coming back here. And that could have been the end of it. And I hear a lot of stories.
Bro, I hear
of
a
people's
lot of stories,
friendships.
bro.
Yeah.
Which is why I also got to the point where like, mention of the last episode where like I've gotten to the point where I've been like 100% honest when like I don't want to have conversations with people because I've realized a lot of people just want to waste their time with foolishness and stories.
Yeah.
Like I'll hear Like, and it's a simple solution, but just don't want to do it just because it's beneath them. Like, you don't want to apologize because, bro, like, you're in the wrong. You don't have, this relationship doesn't have to end. Like, you can mend this. It's just a simple, I'm sorry, and try not to do it again.
That's true, but apologizing is hard for me personally. As somebody who like prides himself on being right, and I'll keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, huh? You said I might be the problem.
that might be the problem.
Hey, bro, but I understand that. Like, so, like, a lot of times, like, if I'm beefing with somebody or whatever, like, I have to take time and like just like process, and I be like, and I hear like I hear the Holy Spirit so vividly. Like, is this like loving? Is this Christ like? Is this that? Is this? And it's just like, all right, bro. Like, all right. God, dog, leave me alone. I can't catch a break with you, Holy Spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, and then like I have to have like real conversations. Like, God, bro, like, why it's always me that gotta apologize? Why I gotta be the bigger person? I'm like, am I the only one with God in my life? Bro, it's like, I'm already big. Now I gotta live big.
At the ER, bro.
Bro,
bigger.
Bro, I don't like, bro, but I remember somebody, I don't remember where I heard this from, but somebody said like, bro, like the high road is a toll road. It costs a little extra to take.
That's tough. That'll preach.
Tough.
And
Malik about to steal that for the next time.
Listen,
come on,
bro. But
the high road is a toll.
The high road is a toll road. It costs a little extra to take. And to have community in your life, it requires both parties to take the high road, because guess what? Sometimes I'm going to have to take the high road, and sometimes somebody else is going to have to take the high road in order to further this community along.
Yeah.
That's good.
We could end right there. No, we not, because we still have minutes on the clock. This is studio time. But man, and because I think that goes to the point, like, how do you become someone? You have to be like authentic, honest, real, willing to put in a lot of work to build community. So let's say you had a really good community, y'all had a falling out, and you listen to this episode now, and you're like, ooh, I think we might have like blew this bridge. Is it possible to go back, mend the bridge, and have those good friendships again?
It depends on both parties. I mean, if, quote unquote, I'm watching this podcast and I'm like, damn, I really screwed Malika Tariq over, I would try and do my part and reach out like, hey, you know, I was wrong, but I would kind of word it in a way where it's like, I'm not like asking to be friends again, but if like they were willing, I would be like, you know, if sometime down the road, like if you're up to it, I would love to hang out, catch up, No, I'm just saying, if they're up for it.
You just don't want to beg. You just don't want to beg.
No, I mean, like, I wasn't gonna put it as a spot where like, hey, like we should. Like,
if you're willing,
it's like if you're up for it and like you feel like this is something we could, you know, get back to, I'm down for it. Like, I just put
assuming that y'all
I'd
won't
put
be
it in a
back.
place to let them know that like,
if you're willing,
I'm willing to do this type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, mind you, we're talking about friendships, not your ex. Do not text your ex.
No, don't do that.
I told you to text your ex.
We didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you
right?
that. We're talking about
I'm
like
telling you,
homies,
like homies,
friends.
right?
I didn't tell you to text your ex. No, I didn't tell you that.
Don't do that.
Other members might have told you that, but me, I did not. No. Do it.
You ever seen the cartoon with the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other?
Hi guys.
Oh, that's
Hey, can
funny.
we edit like horns and Halo?
Insanity.
We're gonna start a bit and just get advice.
Yes, advice. Did we talk about that? I give straight terrible advice or good advice, and we have to figure out if it was for me or you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
No. Yeah. Okay. So I think you point your like it's okay to hit somebody up and be like, hey, like I really liked hanging out with you guys. I really love the bond we had.
Mm-hmm.
The bag was fumbled. If you're willing, I'm willing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that number one, you're not gonna have lifelong friendships without those moments.
Yeah.
It's up to us in a lot of ways to choose how long those gaps are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean I have to put my pride aside?
Oh man, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I
Y'all
think
gonna leave me alone. Y'all gonna leave me alone.
you gonna flip this whole couch over.
I flip everything in this studio.
Hey, chill out before he kick us out.
Oh man. Okay, I'm here.
Get out.
This ain't my studio. I'll leave.
So I go home right now. Take my ball and get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's extremely beneficial to have these friendships. Like it like we've helped each other move. We've helped people move. Like
We're great friends, bro.
like
We should be collecting checks, my nigga. Like, nigga, bro.
that and I think actually to your point, and like I guess we can like start wrapping up, but like to your point, like I think you said we're great friends. You have to want to be a really good friend.
Mm.
And everybody in the friend group has to want to be a really good friend. Like,
But you know how much times as a jet I got cussed out for going all the way east to y'all crib to pick y'all up to go somewhere else west? I be like, nigga, I don't care. Me and my niggas outside. Come on, bro. Like, damn, these niggas will pick me up.
It's that part too, bro. It's that part.
and
No
it's
one like,
that,
yo,
and it's like,
they
yeah,
do
like,
that.
no, we have each other's back.
Yeah.
Like if they need someone to do something, why? Because if I needed it, they'd do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm moving. I was like, hey guys, can you come up and move this futon in his bookshelf? They're like, yeah, we got you.
Oh, God.
Like,
You know what kind of friend I am, bro? I've had someone call my phone talking trash about this nigga. You know what I did? I put them on mute. I called Malik. I said, hey, niggas talking trash. I said, go on mute. I'm finna merge you, nigga. And then I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me call him and so we can talk about it. I had Malik on call the whole time. I said, you ready? He said, yeah. I said, all right, bet. Merge. I said, let's get it. Nigga, you ain't finna be messing with my niggas, bro. Stop playing.
bro.
Yeah, nigga, you're not finna play with my dogs like that.
Malik just gets terminated eyes. I'm like, got him.
right now I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. Nigga said, what was said, huh? In the name of the Lord.
Well, actually,
Bust your gut.
Nah, man, it's real important having friends.
Efforts for friends who do things together.
You is for you and me.
and it's for anything at any time at all.
Right here in the deep blue sea.
Y'all so
F is for fire to burn down the whole time. U is for uranium.
Bombs.
And S for nigga.
I was gonna say no survival. no. Remix.
Hey, listen, we about to wrap up here, but
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to get community in your life. Like,
Get some friends.
get some friends. Like, one place that has been, like, I have seen over the course of my life, like, be really good for finding community. If you're in a good church, find some good friends in that. We all know each
That's
other
true.
through
From
the
church.
same religious community. I'm a part of a church now where I've seen people come in with no friends and they leave with 50. Like, find.
Ain't it crazy how our church was in Miami and we stayed in Fort Lauderdale? How the hell did that happen, bro? Must say God. Must say God. Must say God.
Masagaragan. Like, find, like,
And all of us live in Broward.
All of us, bro.
A good
The
half
whole
of it.
Lee Buddy Church live in Broward.
Live in Broward. And that was also another thing. Like, if you didn't have a ride to church, we would call each other like, hey,
Hey, can you pick such and such up?
Can you pick such and such up? It was like, all right, well, I know you're coming to pick me up, so what I'll do is I'll have
get them.
and then when you pick me up, we'll all go. Like it was a
All right, like 5 people committed to you.
Yeah, bro.
5 people who are committed to you, your betterment. And if you can't find them, I think a church is a great place. I can't speak to many other places because all I really go to is church. But I can't really speak to anything else. But like, I think you have friends through music, right, Leighton?
Yeah, man. I have friends through music, basketball, the gym.
The basketball court is a great place to find friends.
Yeah.
it's also a great place to find enemies.
This is true. If you're
Oh,
looking for
God.
both, go to a basketball court. And you and your friends can jump your enemies.
It's happened before.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
guys for being
Yeah,
my
man.
friends.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
being a friend.
Y'all,
We started
you
from
know
the
what's
bottom, now we
crazy?
here now.
I was gonna end the episode with this song.
listen, before it gets out of hand, thank you for watching another episode of Holding Your Hood. I love y'all.
Peace.
We out.
Prosperity.
Yes.
You already know though, real nigga coming out of so flow. And the flow wavy got a bolo. Oh no, looking like you running out of stamina. Call yourself an animal, cause you know you ain't man enough.